Hello again. So, if the technique has done its work and everything is all right, and between brackets, if something goes wrong, just reach out to me and I will make sure to solve it for you. You will have your access to your My Grief platform. And this is where you will end up. This is your My Day. This is where all features are available for you. Um, there will be available a first start of activities and programs. And the first of all that I want to show you is the My Grief opening reflection. That one is very important because that is where you start after having watched the two videos. I've already put in an extra activity. I love this meditation. It's called the Eye of the Hurricane meditation. It is totally in phase with the subject that we are discussing together. And I'll invite you to go through it, like, for example, after day one or after day two. And when I see that you have completed the activity, I will renew it automatically for you. And then here we go. Program your 40-day My Grief. Block 1, day 1 to 5. I do drop shipping. I will not give you the whole shebang in one go. I will easily and nicely distribute it to you. So this is where you start. You can click on it and automatically it will open where you are. You click on Welcome to your 40-day My Grief program, and here's the magic. This is where you'll start. Click on the cross, you're back into My Day. Okay? Notifications. This is where where you will see where I've added things for you, made a comment, made an extra note, made a chat, etc. So notification like in Messenger, like in WhatsApp, this is where you can see what is happening throughout the day. When all the blue is disturbing you, just click on mark all as read, and here you go. The magic is done again. Okay, chats. You have two chats. You have one chat with me, the professional, that's me, yes. And here is where you can chat with me if you like. It is plain and simple, like WhatsApp, like Messenger, like SMS texting. You just send me a message, I will see it in Quenza, and I will reply. Bear in mind, we are not in one-to-one full blaze therapy. We are in the My Grief program. So limit, please, your questions to the program. Any help question concerning the technical side, obviously you can put here and I will try to answer as soon as possible. But at the same time, if you feel that there's something happening in you which you need to share, give me a heads up in the chat, give me a short explanation, and I will start guiding you from there where to go. All right? But any and all is good. Just come back to me in the chat. Resources. I've already put a small present for you in your resources. It's one of my favorites from Dr. Miguel Ruiz in English, the 4 Toltec Agreements. Have a look. It is absolutely wonderful. And they are giving a couple of basic guidelines for how you could look at the situation that you are in at the moment. So just an extra read. In the menu, there's also notes. You can make thoughts, insight, observations. Look at it as your notebook on the side with a pen, and you can share with me or keep them private. So this is what you want to do for yourself and use it. Click on Note, the blue button. Here you go. Hello, Gijs. And here you start your writing. After that, you have some options by clicking here on the menu, and there are the 3 dots here in the right upper corner where you can say share with professional. If you want me to see what's happening, you click on there. If you don't want to see what's happening and what you're writing down, you keep it for yourself and you don't share. If you want to export it as a PDF, excellent. If you want to delete a note, make sure you do. Here we go. Unsaved. Discard, obviously. In the main menu to the left, on the other side, so your activities, as I've said, your opening reflection, step number 1, and your Eye of the Hurricane meditation. Your program, the block 1, day 1 to 5. But secondly, I've added something which I think is absolutely beautiful, probably because I created it myself. This is your daily journal, and it is optional, not obligatory, it is optional. Because every day you may want to unload. You may want to share. You may want to look at what went right. You may want to look at what went wrong. So I've created a specific My Day journal, which goes on already for 30 days, where you can unload. Now, if you use the My Day journal, and it is specifically a journal, it fits into the My Grief program. It is not obligatory, but if you do it before you start your My Grief day. That is one of my firmest advices, okay? Unload and then enter your My Grief day work, okay? Extra bonus, here you go. I don't like the word bonus, I hate that, but here you go, especially for you. Tasks. We're not at school, there's no homework, but I may sometimes want to nudge you a little bit or make a pointer, and I might do that in the form of a task, but you can yourself also make tasks to-do lists here. Just click on create your task, set title, description and date, due date, etc., and you will have reminders and pointers. It just depends on how you are organized, actually. Okay? Next in line, my professional, that would be me. So you have my telephone number, which you can use if you want for WhatsApp. Bear in mind, WhatsApp communication is only limited to basics. Anything that concerns your program is confidential, and I can only do an answer in Quenza chat. You have my email, you can use that too. You know where I live, Amfreville-Saint-Amand, which is a lovely little village right in the metropole of Rouen in Normandy. Lovely scenery here, but I'll talk to you about a little bit later. Here is your profile. Make a picture and put it in there so that I know who I'm talking to. Male, female, other, your time zone, your date of birth, so that I can send you birthday congratulation. You can change the language of your interface into, well, quite a couple of options. And after that, your email address, which should not be changed because that's your access. And if you want your telephone number, don't forget the update button, we always do. And that's it, actually. If you're ready, you can leave the space open because it will immediately go in a confidential timeout. So no things can be shared and done, and you will automatically go back to either password or PIN code to access. Or if you really want to leave, go click on sign out. All right? There's just one rule. Go in there, dally along, try to find out, hop along between the different options in the menu. And if you have any questions, just send me a message in the chat and I will respond within 24 hours of working days. And if I see your message in the weekend and I've got time, I'll make time. Don't worry. That's it for now. Thank you very much. 9 minutes, 13 seconds, but it should get you right on the road.